Breaking news, the Bitcoin ETF has 100% been confirmed. It has been approved. The US SEC Commission has put out a press release here as well. Statement of approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF products, exchange traded products. So just went through this on my live stream with Seb Bunny. I thought I'd just make a really condensed version. Check out that full video. It happened in real time while we're live. Amazing conversation with the co-author of Beers for Bitcoin and the hidden cost of money. However, I just want to go through what has happened because it's been a shenanigans for the last couple of days here. Make this super quick. Today, the Commission approved the listing and trading of a number of spot Bitcoin ETP product shares. I've often said that the Commission acts within the law and how the courts interpret the law. Gary Gensler is so bitter on this. Beginning under Chair Jay Clayton 2018 through March 23, the Commission disapproved more than 20 exchange rule filings for spot Bitcoin ETPs. One of those filings made by Grayscale, and we're going to dive into Grayscale, contemplated the conversion of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust into an ETP. We are now faced with a new set of filings similar to those we have disapproved in the past. Circumstances, however, have changed. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia held that the Commission failed to adequately explain its reasoning in disapproving the listing and trading of Grayscale's proposed ETP. The court therefore vacated the Grayscale order and remanded the matter to the Commission based on these circumstances and those discussed more fully in the approval order. I feel the most sustainable path forward is to approve the listing and trading of these spot Bitcoin ETP shares. Well done. Paid to delay. Gary has handed over the baton. Now does the number go up? We'll dive into the price as well. It's not doing anything really. The Commission evaluates any rule filing by a national securities exchange based upon whether it is consistent with the Exchange Act and regulations thereunder, including whether it is designed to protect investors and the public interest. The Commission is merit neutral and does not take a view on particular companies' investments or the assets underlying an ETP. If the issuer of a security in the listing exchange comply with the Securities Act, the Exchange Act, and the Commission's rules, that issuer must be provided the same access to our regulated markets as anyone else. He gets a little bit bitter here, nor does the approval signal anything about the Commission's view as to the status of other crypto assets under the federal securities laws or about the current state of non-compliance of certain crypto asset market participants with the federal security laws. This here is a warning. They are going to go hard against crypto and bring in more enforcement action. As I've said in the past, and without prejudging any one crypto asset, the vast majority of crypto assets are investment contracts and thus subject to federal security laws. Investors today can already buy and sell, otherwise gain exposure to Bitcoin, a number of brokerage houses, through mutual funds on national security exchanges, through peer-to-peer payment apps and on non-compliant crypto trading platforms, and of course through the Grayscale and Bitcoin Trust. Today's action will include certain protections for investors. You can go through all of it there. I have reposted at Sean Clark 911. So this happened moments ago, really, within the last hour. The Bitcoin price is starting to tick up a little bit here, 46,201, 202. It is climbing. Block height 825,192 sats per dollar, 22,164, 8:18 a.m. Now, the past day and a half, shout out to Bitcoin Sessions, has been the biggest clown show of all time. Absolutely hilarious. Really well done by the SEC. So the announcement went out. It looked like that link should not have been made available to the general public. Everyone was watching them so much they got on there. They pulled it down, temporarily unavailable. We saw that happen in live. Reject all cookies always. Grayscale Investments receives the SEC approval to uplist the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust to the New York Stock Exchange ARCA as spot Bitcoin ETF. Now, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, let's just call it Grayscale, will become the world's second largest commodity-based ETF and the world's largest spot Bitcoin ETF. That's their intention. Shares of GBTC are expected to commence trading on the New York Stock Exchange ARCA on January 11th, 2024. So it's going to be a wild day, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go live and keep you up to date with that. Shout out to everyone in the chat. If you haven't already and we vibe, hit subscribe. A block has just been built in the last seconds there. And push, humble, caress the like button if you are gaining a value. So this is pretty big. Shares GBDC are expected to commence trading tomorrow. Current GBDC shareholders do not have to take any action prior to GBD's expected uplisting. Wow, it's happened. It's actually happened. So, Frank, I'm happy to confirm the Grayscale team has received necessary regulatory approval to uplist GBDC to the New York Stock Exchange ARCA, and we will share a press release with additional information shortly. CBO lists on the ETFs that will start trading tomorrow, among them several spot Bitcoin ETFs. It does look like all 11 now have been approved. We are missing only the official approval, 99.99%. Sure, we get approved. We got approved. It is a monumental day in Bitcoin's history. Literally, this will mark a fork in the road or a turning point. Biggest message, not financial advice, of course. Do your own research, ladies and gentlemen, but stay away from it. You need to use an exchange, yeah? But stay away from keeping your Bitcoin on the exchange. We've seen what's happened over and over and over in the past. Put it into self-storage. Put your seed on at least steel, not paper. Whatever you do, go into BTC sessions to be able to get it off the exchange. And I don't know, even Coinbase, I wouldn't be trusting them, regardless, even though all these massive ETF filers are trusting them. Don't be that person. Now, this is a pretty good video. Just a little reminder, former SEC chairman Jay Clayton, all of the frauds last year were not involved with Bitcoin per se. The Bitcoin distributed ledger is operating as it has been from the beginning. This is more in regards to FTX and stuff, but why it is so important to hold your Bitcoin in self-custody, do the right thing. Anyway, we'll listen to this. I've got a couple more things, but it has happened. It is confirmed 100%. There is no more doubt. So well done to everyone that's been here for this amazing journey. So just quickly, it's going to get hectic. $10,000, $20,000 days to the upside, to the downside are coming. The price is not doing much right now. 46,295, so it's moved $95 in the last couple of minutes. But that's nothing. It really is going to skyrocket and drop both ways. Be prepared mentally for that. Don't get shaken out. Have a plan, but hand it over to Jane.
You say that Bitcoin essentially should be trusted more, right? And I keep thinking of Jamie Dimon not too long ago saying that if he were the government, he would ban it.
Let me say this. I didn't say Bitcoin should be trusted more, and I'm not saying that Bitcoin's going to be worth a lot or a little. What I'm saying is the dynamics of Bitcoin trading and people owning it are better understood and disclosed. And to go back to Carl's...
Are they? I mean, last year was a disastrous year as far as SBF and CZ and the criminal charges and the fines. It doesn't feel more trustworthy.
Well, I don't think the offshore crypto ecosystem is any more trustworthy. But if you look at those frauds, they weren't involved in Bitcoin per se. The Bitcoin distributed ledger, as far as I can tell, is operating as it had been intended to from the beginning. So, but have people taken advantage of that and the euphoria, particularly offshore and unregulated places, to do really terrible stuff? Yes, they have. I think one of the things that's happening here is you're bringing Bitcoin, but also digital assets into the regulated ecosystem.
There we go. Number go up technology. Obviously, keep it off the exchange. Let's just refresh this and see what's going on. 24-hour volume, $48.49 billion. Market cap, $909 billion, $699 million. Couple of 69s there today. 476,962, $1 trillion market cap. I reckon a couple of days we could see that happening. Does look like $500 million did flow into Coinbase as well. Let's refresh this and see how it is. 46,425. So it is going up. TikTok and next block. Yeah, it's moving. Bitcoin is moving as this information is disseminated out there into the marketplace. We will see what happens tomorrow when they start trading. This was hilarious from yesterday. If you missed it, What a clown show, hey? Gary Gensler, SEC government Twitter account was compromised and an unauthorized tweet was posted. The SEC has not approved the listing and trade in the spot Bitcoin exchange trade products. It's pretty funny, though, that he hasn't said, yes, we have approved it now, because they know nobody takes anything from their account. You can't trust Gary Gensler's account. You can't trust SEC account as well, because we can see here the SEC GovX account was compromised and an unauthorized post was posted. The SEC has not approved the listing trade in the spot Bitcoin exchange traded products there. So we did need that confirmation from Eric and James from Bloomberg, which has come through. I love Daz B's take here as well. He's the co-author with Seb Bunny as Beers for Bitcoin. Just want to shout out today too, really quickly, another great Bitcoin book, and it's at the top of the description, is Bitcoin Evangelism. If you're watching live the other day, I spilled half a litre of water on it, so the page's gone a little bit funny, but nothing's stuck together. It's just a little bit wavy. I was so disappointed. Anyway, dear BlackRock, I don't think there exists a fiat-denominated value that will entice me to part with my Bitcoin. All you can do is drive the price up with bids and hope that someday you discover what that number is. Good luck. TikTok, next block, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just run through your comments here. It is confirmed. It is 100% guaranteed. It's going to start trading tomorrow. Things are going to get volatile. Well done for being here, front-running the institutions. This may just be the greatest wealth transfer in history. So, Chris, g'day. You and me here, brother. Into the forest, g'day, mate. Morning, all Bitcoin Australia. Good morning, good evening, good day to everybody. It is a good day. George, Black Swan, Don, into the forest. Guys and girls, subscribe and humble the like. G'day, Bitcoin Iron Hands people. Jamin Demon. Jose is saying is a scoundrel. G'day from Puerto Rico. Alexandra, or Alexandre, my apologies, bro. Can we just go with Alex? In Australia, we get very, very lazy. My ignorance there. Looks like price was expecting another hack. Took some time to move, finally lifting off. Hello, Bitcoin family. Sorry, but I'm confused. Is it official now or not? 100% official. It's confirmed. It's on the SEC website. It will start trading tomorrow. The best thing is we're all going to sleep later and we'll wake up richer. The Chinese will buy all the Bitcoin while we sleep. It'll be interesting to see what plays out in the next 24 hours. What happens on Wall Street tomorrow? I think it gets hectic. I think it gets really, really hectic. If BlackRock does bring in $2 billion, it's going to be a fun time. Alex, appreciate it, brother. And who are in, this is good. No dramatic rise or fall. Not yet, but it is moving up 46,386 as we speak. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a super, super quick one, but had a lot of fun with Seb Bunny on the video before. We talked for about an hour and a half while this was all going on. You could see it playing out in real time. An amazing conversation with the global best-selling Bitcoin author at the moment. Absolutely insane, his takes. Just as a little bit sidetracked with this news. Well worth the watch anyway. Hit subscribe if we vibe. We'll see you tomorrow as Bitcoin starts trading. We're in for a very, very fun day. Be blessed. Peace.